So I've got the rear end of the reel open, and that's the only entry point I've got to get into the reel. And all I do is just apply Lanox inside. I fill it up. If need be, get rid of all that excess grease. And let it really sink into every nick and cranny inside that reel, and it will be great. Now, I've done it with my knives, and as you can see here, that's the Lanox. And when I start to feel the Lanox on the actual blade, it acts as a lubricant. And that's what you want for your reels. It's the best thing ever invented for fishing gear, trust me. And applying this, especially if you're using this reel a lot for saltwater fishing, chances are you will dunk it in saltwater, and you want to protect it as much as you can. And this is what's going to look after your gear. And that's all I do. I've had these BGs for a while. I've used them extensively off the beach, off the stones. They've been dunked in the salt water, but I can tell you what, they work a treat, and they work really well. So what you will notice with Lanox is that it's got this sheep smell, because it's come from sheep's wool, and but nonetheless it's just an awesome product to use. And once I've given it a good scrub, I let it sink in, let it do its job. As you can see, it's oxidizing right at the moment, and then yeah, put the cap back on, use the reel for a bit, let it really go in within the reel, and I've got myself a reel that I've looked after and protected. And that's what I do every half a dozen times with Lanox. But with Inox, I tend to spray the whole reel with it, and that seems to look after it really well. And to tell you the truth, both Lanox and Inox are far better products than WD-40. So that's how I look after my gear.